All right, guys, well, in this video, we're going to show you something very, very simple, a simple way to expose a massive number of people to the information. We're taking advantage of something called PS3, like the video game, only this time, P stands for pique their interest, S stands for show them some information, and the 3 stands for getting that prospect onto a three-way call with your upline expert. Okay? And we've developed a great way to do PS3 and something that we call a Sizzle call. And in fact, you can find everything you need to know. There's this wonderful two-sided document. You can read from it if you want. I'm going to show you. That's all I'm going to do. Where do you find the Sizzle call document? It's on our team website, www.go360star.com. Then click under, I think it's Training Documents, and you'll find the Sizzle call dialogue. Now, the point of the Sizzle is that you're calling a bunch of people, okay? You're asking them a quick question, getting them onto what we call a Sizzle call, a pre-recorded 6-minute call that really gives them a nice overview, or a pre-recorded 10-minute video, again, that just gives them an overview, and then quickly getting that prospect on a three-way call with your expert. You want to do that massively so that you're putting as many people, maybe you can see this, into this funnel of information. You want to dump as many people as possible into the funnel and move them along. Remember, we're not amateurs. We're not trying to convince. We're professionals. We're sifting and sorting. The sifting and sorting starts by dumping people into the funnel. So I'm going to demonstrate with Marilyn. In fact, like I said, on the back is the actual dialogue. I'm just going to read it. It's as simple as that, okay? So I'm going to call Marilyn. Ring, ring.
Hey, Vida.
Hey, Marilyn, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Well, Marilyn, I just have a quick question for you. Are you open to some income right now?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. I thought so. Well, listen, I have some really important information, very valuable, that I want you to listen to. You have just 5 minutes to listen to some really powerful information.
Sure.
Excellent. And then what you do with your phone is just three-way the person into the Sizzle call. Again, on the Sizzle call document is the phone number that you're going to three-way that person in, okay? So she said yes, she's open to hearing some information. I said, hold on a minute. I quickly three-way her into the call, and then I mute my phone, and I listen to that 6-minute Sizzle as she listens to it. And guys, we really mean listen to it. This is not the time to wander away and go cook something. It's not the time to doodle and do something else. You really want to listen to the call so that you're learning, okay? Because the more you listen, the more you learn, okay? So then the call ends. I disconnect the three-way call, and I say, Marilyn, wasn't that some powerful information?
Wow, it really was, Vida.
Yeah, I thought so too. Well, tell me, what did you like best about what you heard?
You know, I really like the opportunity to have people in my team and the income potential.
That's exactly what I liked best, too. Well, listen, I have a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 meaning you're not at all interested, 10 meaning you're ready to get started right now, just tell me real honestly, where are you?
You know, I'd like some more information, so probably like a 6.
Okay, 6 is great. Now, what we tell you is if they're, a 1 or below, then you just say, well, thanks so much, I really appreciate your time, and let them go. Because remember, you're not here to try to convince Marilyn to do something that she's not interested in. But if there are 2 or above, now you want to move into the three-way call. And Marilyn said that she was a 6. And so it says right here that if the person is a 6, basically an 8 or higher, you do one thing, but here she's below an 8, so you edify your upline and do a three-way call. Now, guys, there's another video that talks about the power of edification, so we're not going to go into that right now, but it's really important. You don't just slap her on the phone with your upline. You want to talk up your upline so that she's really anticipating the call. So she said that she was a 6. I said, great, Marilyn. I was about a 6 too when I heard the information. Well, listen, Marilyn, I am so lucky right now because I'm working with one of the top leaders in the company, and he said to me, if I share this information with someone and they are about a 6, I'd love to get you on the phone with him. He's very busy. I'm not sure if he's available right now, but if we're lucky, I can get him. Just hold on real quick. Okay? You can do that as edification. If you know more about your upline, you might share some more information. Listen, he's been with the company for 60 days. Believe it or not, in his first 30 days, he made over $60,000. Can you believe that?
What?
I know. That's why I'm so excited to be working with him and why it would be great for you to just get even 5 minutes of his time. So hold on and let me see if he's available. you call your upline. If you're smart, what you've done ahead of time is you've texted your upline and let him or her know, I'm going to need some three-way calls. What's a good window when you're available? Here or there, get an idea about their availability. You get the upline on the phone, okay? And you let the upline know. Say it's Ms. Julie Wu. Ms. Wu, this is Vida. I have a prospect on the line. Her name is Marilyn. She listened to that 6-minute Sizzle call, and she said she's a 6. If Julie has any more questions, she'll ask me if she needs any more information. Otherwise, she'll say, great, Vida, why don't you connect the call? And then you connect the two, and you say, Ms. Wu, this is Marilyn, the person I told you about, Marilyn. I'd like to introduce you to Julie Wu. And then guess what? You put your phone on mute, and you're quiet. You say absolutely nothing, and you let the upline do their job, okay? This is hard for some people, but you can't interrupt your upline. You can't say, oh, Ms. Wu, don't forget to tell her about the blessing bonus, okay? Trust your upline. They know exactly what it is they need to do. And really, just to tell you the truth, what they're doing is they're trying to get some conversation with this person to understand, why is Marilyn a 6 and not a 10? What are her objections? Remember, you saw in the other video, there are really only 5. The upline's going to figure out which one of those 5 and address those objections. Now, sometimes your upline expert can close your prospect right there on the 3-way. That does happen sometimes. But don't be alarmed if that doesn't happen. Okay, the expert always knows what he or she is doing. Most of the time, they're going to move the person along the pipeline, understand what it is that they need, and get them to the very next exposure. Maybe the next exposure is a 20-minute pre-recorded call, or a team opportunity live call, or the company's live call, or maybe the expert knows that someone has a happy hour in the area that prospect could be sent to. Okay, so remember, most people need 2 to 3 exposures to make their decision and decide they're ready to get started. So what your upline expert is deciding is what exactly is the best next step for the prospect. Okay, now, so it's 4:15. Remember, Marilyn said that if I called her at 4:15, she would have watched the video, so I'm now going to call her back. Ring, ring.
Hey, Vida.
Hey, Marilyn. Did you get a chance to watch that video?
I did.
It was powerful, wasn't it?
Very powerful.
Well, tell me, what did you like best about it?
Wow, the concept is just so revolutionary, and the income potential. My mind is blown right now.
I was too. That's why I told you it was going to be powerful. Well, listen, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 meaning you're not at all interested, 10 meaning you're ready to get started right now, just be honest, where are you?
Gosh, a 9 or a 10, for sure.
A 9 or a 10, excellent. Now you'll see on the Sizzle dialogue it says if their response is that they're an 8 or higher, you're to follow by asking 3 questions. Basically, you're going to close that person. You're going to get them signed up right now. Why drag it out anymore, right? So the first question I'm going to ask her is, well, Marilyn, what type of money would you need to make this business worthwhile for you? What kind of money are you looking for?
You know what? I would just like to replace my income extra $5,000 a month.
$5,000? That's absolutely doable. Well, to make $5,000 a month, would you be willing to give up about 10 to 15 hours per week? That's about what it would take.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Excellent. Now, most important, what do you want to earn in this business? Do you want to earn 10%, 15%, or 20%?
That is the dumbest question ever. I want 20%.
I did too. All right, to come in at 20%, you're going to come in at what we call the leader pack level.
Okay.
And then you go in and you explain exactly what that is. You've got your application in front of you. You get the person signed up just as was explained in one of the other videos. Remember, you take control. You make sure you fill out everything, and you get that person started. It's as simple as that, guys. Remember, PS3, use the Sizzle document that's on the Go360star.com website. Start using this, guys, because it's very, very powerful. You're going to be amazed by what kind of response you get when you start doing this on a massive scale. So get to work.